You guys love free money, don't you? You guys also love saving taxes, am I right? Then you will absolutely love this video. Because today we're gonna talk about the 5 different types of company pensions in Germany. Good news is that every employee in Germany has a legal right to get a company pension if he wants. Your employer cannot deny it. So every employee watching can save taxes and get some free money. But maybe not everyone should. There's a couple of scenarios in which you should avoid getting a company pension. There's also a lot of company pensions that are super bad, so it's not even worth getting it. Let's see all things on German company pensions in this week's video.
PerFinEx, Personal Finance for Expats.
What's up everyone? Welcome to a new pension video from PerFinEx, the #1 English-speaking and independent financial planner in Germany. My name is Axel and today I want to tell you everything about German company pensions in one single video. Tough task for me to provide the right information and tough task for you to digest this information. But I'm confident we can get this done. So let's go. We're starting with 5 important facts of company pensions and why they can be good for you as an employee in Germany. Then we'll see who shouldn't get a company pension. And lastly, we will see the 5 different types of company pensions and why about 90% of all company pensions that we see suck. For actually no reason. It seems like the employers either don't really get it, what they're doing, or maybe they're just lazy. Let's just say that 90% of company pensions can be optimized greatly. And in about 10 minutes, you will understand exactly why. It's 10 minutes to secure your retirement. I'm not asking for too much, am I? Let's start with 5 short but important facts that you should know about German company pensions before you get one. First of all, every employee has the right to get a company pension. So when you go to your boss or your HR department and say,
"Hey, give me my company pension. I've seen a video on YouTube in which a handsome guy said I can get free money and tax benefits with this thing,"
they have to say yes. It's your legal right as an employee to get a company pension. So when your employer tells you that they don't offer a company pension, they have to start offering it when you request it. Don't let you tell otherwise. Your employer might not like it because it's a little bit of extra work for them, but that's German law. So if your company doesn't offer a company pension yet or tells you that you should take care of this on your own, reach out to us and we'll help you find the best company pension scheme for your individual case here in Germany. We'll make it as stress-free as humanly possible for you and for your employer. Which of the 5 different types can you get? That's for your employer to decide. If your company offers one type of company pension, it's a take it or leave it for you, even if it's a shitty one. You have no saying in this. If you get a company pension and save taxes and social security contributions with it, your employer will save money as well because social security contributions are split 50-50 between employee and employer. If you're not sure what German social security is, here's a video explaining you the 4 different insurances of German social security you pay for, plus the one insurance you get completely for free. By law, your employer is not allowed to save money when you get a company pension for yourself. So they have to give you everything they save. That's why everyone who gets a company pension will also get at least a 15% bonus on top of their contributions from their employer. Pretty cool, right? How much can you save exactly in social security contributions? As the company pension is deducted straight from your payslip, it depends on your gross salary. Not sure what a gross salary is and how to read your payslip? Then check out this video. All links are in the description. We'll also see one example payslip later. For now, let's just say that this year you can save up to 284 euros every month without paying social security on that. And these 284 euros a month are not just free of social security, they're also free of any tax. And the tax-free allowance is even higher. you can save up to 568 euros a month in your company pension without paying any tax on that. I know what you're thinking now. Who the f is gonna save 568 euros a month in a pension? Good news is that saving 568 euros in a company pension is gonna cost you much less than 568 euros. We'll see later on in the example payslip. And the last fact will also explain why I said in the beginning of this video that 9 out of 10 of all company pensions that I see suck. It seems like most employers and pension salesmen don't really get how cool a company pension can be. Apparently, both seem to think that it is impossible for company pension contributions to be invested in ETFs and mutual funds. It's not. Whatever they're trying to tell you, it's not. All of our clients who got a company pension from us invest in ETFs and mutual funds. And that's the real power of the company pension. Saving on taxes and social security is nice and all, the employer bonus is cool as well, don't get me wrong, but if your company pension doesn't allow you to invest your savings, that's pretty bad. I mean, you tell me how low the interest rate is right now. And the German government also decided to decrease interest rates for pensions starting 2022. So the only way for a pension to make a meaningful return is to invest in ETFs and mutual funds. And the investing possibilities bring us to the question of who shouldn't get a company pension and maybe look for different solutions. If your employer only offers a company pension that doesn't invest, it's not worth doing it. You might want to choose completely private pensions independent of your employer. There's pensions level 1, pensions level 2, and pensions level 3. And if that confuses you, here's a video to help you choose the right pension level for you. All links in the description. Pensions are also meant to be for the long term. So if you plan to leave the company you're currently working for in the next couple of years, let's say the next 5 years or so, don't get a company pension with them. Sure, in theory, company pensions can maybe be transferred to your new employer, but nobody knows in advance. We just determined earlier that your employer chooses which type of the 5 company pension he offers, right? If your current employer offers company pension type 1 and your new employer offers company pension type 3, you cannot transfer your old company pension. That's how some people end up with multiple small company pensions over their career, which is a huge pain in the ass. Trust me on this one. And lastly, don't get a company pension if you plan to leave Germany in the upcoming years. Actually, don't get a pension at all if you plan to leave Germany in the upcoming years. Some pensions can be paid out before retirement age, pensions level 3 that is, but you would have to pay a lot higher taxes than that than in retirement. So it's not a good idea. The company pension cannot be paid out before retirement at all, by the way. So get these pensions that lock your money until retirement age only if you plan to stay in Germany for the long term. Alright, let's come to the 5 different types of German company pensions. Let's start with the most flexible option first, because I like flexible finances that adjust to your situation a lot more than the other way around. And you seem to like flexibility as well. And progress to the least flexible option, because there's not that much to talk about anyway. Company pension type 1 is the direct insurance. This is by far the most flexible and the most feasible way to get a company pension, both for you and your employer. You basically get a pension level 2 from a regular pension company that offers all kinds of pensions. 21 different pension companies offer a company pension in Germany. All have their advantages and their disadvantages. And some only have disadvantages. Some German pension companies need to step up their company pension game for sure. Let us know if we can help you select the right pension company and the right pension scheme from this pension company. That is best for your individual case if your employer tells you that you should take care of this company pension thing all by yourself. Company pensions type 1 are deducted straight from your payslip. Here's a payslip with 4K gross per month, which is about 2,500 euros net payout. If you save 284 euros a month to get the maximum savings in social security contributions, the legal minimum bonus from your employer would be 37 euros. Your company can give you more voluntarily, but that's the legal minimum of 15%. This would save you 69 euros in taxes and 50 euros in social security contributions. So your net payout would only be 129 euros lower, even though you contributed 284 euros. Pretty cool, right? If you save 568 euros a month to get also the maximum tax benefits, the minimum bonus from your employer is 74 euros. The tax savings 135 euros and 42 euros savings in social security contributions. So you get 317 euros less payout while contributing 568 euros to your company pension. That payslip gets you the maximum savings in taxes and social security, as well as the maximum bonus from your employer. You could even combine this with your capital forming benefits, VWL in German. Not sure what that is? Check out this video with 5 tips to increase your net income without changing your gross salary. Company pension type 2 is the pension fund that is apparently very popular in the United States. Pension funds are set up by your employer as legally independent pension providers that promise a certain benefit when you retire. So it's a lot more flexible than the other 3 types of company pensions we're gonna see, but not as flexible as the direct insurance type 1. At least the pension fund should offer you multiple options to invest your company pension contributions, which is good. Company pension type 3 is the support company. This is the oldest type of German company pension in which your company creates again a separate legal entity to take care of the company pension contributions. And so is company pension type 4, the pension company. As you can imagine, both these types are not the easiest for your employer to set up. So we usually only see this with the large corporations that have a long history already. It is much easier to sign a pension contract with an existing pension company than to create your own pension company. And lastly, company pension type 5, probably the type both you and your employer want to avoid, the pension commitment. Here your company commits to pay you a certain benefit when you retire from their future earnings. That's a lot of unnecessary risk for you as the employee because nobody knows the future earnings of your company, as it is a big pressure on the balance sheet of your company because it will decrease the earnings for decades going forward. Might be tax efficient for the company, but not great for the balance sheet. So probably, if you want to get a company pension for yourself and your company is not offering this yet, start with company pension type 1, the direct insurance. That's the easiest for all parties involved. And if we can make it even easier for you by selecting the best pension company in Germany for you and handle all the paperwork that is also in German, feel free to reach out and secure a free meeting. See you next week, everybody. Secure some free money until then. Money in your pocket is a whole lot better than in the government's or the employer's pocket.